All right, folks. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is, wherever in this world it is that you are. Welcome once more to another live stream of streamer analysis in conjunction with my official Alexandra Mayer's YouTube channel. I'm your host, Alexandra, obviously, and I'm going to start streaming a lot more on my Alexandra Mayer's channel. I've been neglecting that channel. I've only been doing my daily Bible readings on it, but I need to integrate other areas of my life onto that channel. So I'm going to start doing so today. Anyways, this morning I had a moment and I'm really appreciative of Mike, aka Stroke Off, because he talked some sense into me. Yeah, Trisha, this last night you heard, I basically went on a panel yesterday, which I kind of needed to go on just to show some support when it comes to certain people in these communities who are being bullied. And I got bullied the hell out of. It was crazy. I'm talking about Obsolete Man NYC's panel. It was too much. So it really, as thick of skin I have, it impacted me. And I woke up this morning and I was like, I don't want to. I don't even want to. Go on that trip anymore. So I let Mike know, and Mike was like, "Why are you going to let faceless people who are too scared to even show their face on the internet dictate what you do? Seriously, why are you going to do that?" So he was right. So I was like, "Okay, all right, let me think about it. I'm going to think about it today." And I did. And so I solidified my plans, have everything set in stone. I'm really excited about it. And from there, I'm going to take the time to meet with Tommy. Definitely. So I will definitely be traveling quite a bit from the end of this month into next month. And I'm looking forward to it. But Mike is so cool. I love talking to him. I actually just got off the phone with him. I really like talking to him. They'll be cool with me. You know that. You know that, Trisha. They'll be really nice. But I really just like talking to Mike. He just has so many interesting things to say. Super easy to talk to. I can tell he's going to be so much fun to hang out with. And I don't even know how much of the trip I'll stream. I'm just going to kind of, see how I feel. I might not stream any, but I'm not opposed to him streaming as much as he wants to stream. I'm sure I'll stream at least one day. I want to stream at least one day. So I'll do that. But yeah, to the people out there who think that they can dictate shit to people, you need to recognize. Seriously. I mean, I had like a moment of weakness there. And Clumsy, you know what I'm talking about. Clumsy, did you see that panel last night? Did you see that panel, how they were acting and everything? That was too much. That was way too much. I mean, I had at least 10 people all coming at me, yelling at me, not even counting over 100 something people in the chat yelling at me. And, it's like, look, I know I'm not perfect. All right. I'm willing to have the label of worst woman in the world. But, before you judge me and before you say stuff about me, you need to look at your own self. So, to a lot of the people out there in these communities who actually stream, who actually have channels, who actually try to make, interesting streams and content, do not let these weird ass people who never show themselves bully you, dictate shit to you, harass you, stalk you. Because the truth of the matter is, a lot of them, they can't leave their house and their lives are freaking miserable. Completely miserable. Why are they yelling at me? Because I have a dominant personality. Really, that's what it is. And they don't want to be called out. They want to call everybody else out and they want to bully everybody. But if you fight back and if you call them out, they demonize you, discredit you, harass you, try to intimidate you off the internet. That's what they do. None of these people are really accomplished. And those of us who are accomplished in these communities, they're trying to stifle us and oppress us and make it to where we don't want to stream. And they do it because they're running it basically like these weird Ponzi scheme game shows using other people's content that they have no right to use. They don't make their own content. Oh, you couldn't even type and they wouldn't let you join? Figures. Figures. That figures. They were trying to get me to say that I was mad at you because of something that you may have said years ago. Clumsy and I already made our peace. We're good. And I'm tired of people trying to bring up stuff from years ago when they don't even want something brought up from like 1 year ago or even like 3 weeks ago. It's too much. So anyway, I just wanted to make it known that I am definitely going to be meeting with Mike Strokoff. We're going to have a great time. I'm sorry some of you out there don't like to leave your house, but I do. And I'm going to be out and about a lot, but probably since I'm going to be on that side of the country, I might as well go north and check on Tommy. I think I will. So then after that, I'll come back down south and who knows what I'll be doing. Who knows? But, you know, no one gets to control me. You know, I hear a lot of people in these communities who really don't get out and do anything saying, I don't want to be controlled. Well, I definitely don't want to be controlled at all. And if you look at my history, you can tell I've never been controlled. So that's all I wanted to say. But everyone subscribe to Stroke Off, and he has another channel, Stroke Off 1. Subscribe to his brother, Yubnub81. Subscribe to Clumsy Bean Gang. Subscribe to Trishalicious, Spicy Trishalicious. And, you know, subscribe to everybody. See what people are doing in their lives. See what people are up to. And maybe, you know, if you're out there, make sure that you get up to something because life is short. And to that girl who thought that she could threaten me when it came to something from my past from over 10 years ago now, all you got to do, girl, is make sure that I never know who in the hell it is that you are. Because you're scared. That's why you don't show your face. That's why you rage. And you don't really rage. You just sound like a 12-year-old brat. You actually sound like a 12-year-old male brat trying to sound like a female, if you really want to keep it real. Yeah. Yeah. That's the reality. And to any of you out there who have the bright idea of trying to manufacture a lawsuit against me, be real careful with that. Because I'm about to open some caskets. Might even resurrect the dead when it comes to a few things. And I have a few friends who are from some other industries who might be coming into the IRL sphere. And they're not exactly the kind of people who are as nice as I am. Just saying. So take care. Have a great day, everybody. And if you come in any of my chats trying to use the N-word, I'm not just banning you, but I'm going to report your channel. I don't have time for that. Yeah. Yes, that's who it was. That's who it was, Trisha. That is who it was. Yeah. That's who it was. And I think it's because she has a crush on both those twins. I mean, how are you going to be somebody who doesn't show your face and then you're going to prevent somebody who's actually out and about from connecting with other people? That's fucking weird. Yeah, she's real weird. Whether she's a woman or not, she's really weird. And there's a reason that I guess she can't leave the house and probably doesn't have one friend. Yeah, she's freaking weird. And I can't wait to find out who she is because it's only a matter of time. Some people think they can be anonymous forever. And I don't even have to look. Please. People like that, they got more enemies than they even know. Keep it real. Anyway, have a great weekend, Trisha. Thanks for being here. I'll keep y'all posted. I'll be around. Bye bye.